join me on a bike ride. Downtown Providence is right behind me. So we'll be heading about 16 miles down into Bristol. It's too chilly to stand around, so let's get going.
Providence has put a lot of effort into its bicycling infrastructure. Although it has a lot of narrow old roads and quite a bit of traffic. So it's good to get out of the traffic and onto this, the pedestrian bridge to India Point Park. A short ride through the park takes us to the Washington Bridge. The bridge takes the interstate highway, pedestrians, and bicyclists across the Seekonk River.
One of the cool things about this bridge is right over here. This architectural feature looks like a tugboat. But when someone pointed out to me, now I can't stop seeing it. From here I just go downhill and then pick up the bike path. I should have a tailwind, so it's just going to be a nice ride home.
And here's the north end of the East Bay bike path. The only real hill on bike path takes us up a short climb and predictably back down. Coming off the hill gives us a view of what's to come. Mostly flat, straight ride. The ride would be boring if it weren't for the views, the history, and a few interesting sidetracks, like this old pier.
I'm at a neat little fishing spot. This is Iron Bottom Sound. I can hear those turbines.
Now let's get back to the bike path. The bike path runs on the rail bed of the Providence, Warren, Bristol Railroad line, right along the east edge of the Narragansett Bay.
This bike path has been around for probably 25 or 30 years, and locals tell me a pretty common story. There was a lot of resistance to it going in. People were afraid or a decline in property values or something. 30 years later, everybody loves it. If you can say your home has easy access to the East Bay bike path, that's a big plus.
From 1860 to the 1920s, the railroad served a number of resort colonies, including one called Riverside.
Riverside Square. Brickyard Pond.
For almost 100 years, clay was mined here for bricks. After the clay ran out, the pit was left and filled with water. The path takes a very well-constructed detour. Around this and another bridge that are now deemed unsafe. The state has plans to rebuild both bridges, which signifies the importance the bike path plays to the surrounding communities. The trail has a lot of road crossings. Cars usually give bicyclists the right of way. But but not always, so please be careful. The last 3 miles is a straight shot through marshland and waterfront. And I do mean a straight shot.
That's the end of the bike path.
Hope you enjoyed this short, easy ride. And I'll see you next time.